Welcome back to another quick installment of Julian's Random Projects. Today we're going to be talking about standardization. We're going to be talking about battery choices and charging choices. And to help illustrate this, I was in the market for a new flashlight, and I've got some standards now. I've raised my standards quite a bit, and SOFIRN has what I'm looking for. This has a standard size battery, one that's becoming more and more popular, both for electric vehicles, like your Teslas, and also for flashlights and things that need a lot of power over time or big bursts of energy. And that is the 2170 or 21700, depending on who you talk to, which refers to the girth and the width of that battery. You guys are familiar with 18650s, 18 around, 65 tall. Don't mind an extra zero. Very nice. So SOFIRN's stepped it up with the big battery in all dimensions. And when I talk about standardization, you're going to want to go with batteries that you can swap out new ones and all of your equipment uses it. If you come across, if there's supply chain issues, you want to have some standard size batteries like the AA, 18650, and now the 2170. So it's already checked that box for me. And then on the charging front, I am not buying products anymore unless they charge over USB-C. For radios, for laptops, for phones, you name it. Oh boy, that is bright. And the heat warning is apropos. I think you're definitely throwing out some energy there for sure. So the SC28 has us covered in the USB charging category as well. So just like that, you're in like Flynn. And when you're wearing gloves or you're under stress or what have you, you're not going to have to be dinking around with which side is up and which side is down. Nice firm connection there. Either one's going to go. And you guys know that some of the other USB plugs, they're so tiny and frail that even if you get it wrong and you just push because you think that you've got to get past some detent, you can actually push it right in wrong and damage the receptacle, which is the worst. I mean, having to replace a cable, sure, but if you damage your equipment, no bueno. Yeah, so even my USB battery banks, I've moved all of those over to USB-C as well. Nice positive indication of where you are in your state of charge there. So let's go over some of the quick features here in this G-Wizzy flashlight. At least some of the big hitters for me. As we mentioned already, the battery, the nice massive 21700, and also because you have that much capacity, when you set your lumens a little bit low, I mean, you can get wild and do moonlight where you're just reading a map, at night or something like that, and that gets you into the months. If you assume that you're only reading it during the nighttime, you're into months of runtime for that. And you step it up to low, and it's 15 hours. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you want to have in like an emergency preparedness kit, earthquake kit, that kind of a thing. You'd be able to light up an entire room on low so that you can get around, not trip over stuff. So set to IPX8. Of course, I think that the X is like dust ingress, and so if you're pretty much waterproof, I don't think you have to worry about dust getting in there either. Oh goodness, so that's on low. Yeah, that's pretty bright. Yeah, so I'll interstitch some nighttime shots here to give you guys an idea of the throw on this thing. Another point that I wanted to make about some of the standardization, SOFIRN had the foresight to standardize on all of their different modules, and so you can swap out inside of a family of battery type. You can swap out the heads, the tails, the midsections. You can go with shorter, longer. There's a lot of different options there, and I think that shows that some of the designers actually care about this product and are thinking about the future when they design these things and put them out into the market. So good on them for that. So again, if you end up having like 3 or 4 of these and you needed to swap them out, or you wanted some different color combinations to indicate whose flashlights are whose at the house, or you damage one, but you really like, you know, the head or the tail on yours, you can swap out parts to get it up and running and get you back in the game. What an awesome bit of kit for the price from SOFIRN, the SC28, and again, standardizing on certain battery types. You know, when things get challenging to get a hold of, there are literally thousands of these inside of a Tesla. You just gotta, you know, you find one at a junkyard and drop that battery pack, and you're gonna have, you know, 2170s for days and days. If you're buying new products, guys, they gotta be USB-C compatible. Otherwise you're just gonna be fucking around looking for the right kind of connector and stuff. You want to simplify your life and move to some decent standards. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. As always, link in the description for where you can get your own SOFIRN SC28. I think I'll include an Amazon link so you can get right to the product and you know you're getting the right thing. Until the next video, thanks for stopping by.
I'm hanging in, there ain't no doubt, and I'm hanging tough. Over and out, over and out, over and out.